What's up, my freedom-loving friend? What you're about to see is a short clip that I think you'll like. It's taken from my show, exclusive on Rumble, Lies You Can Trust, which you can watch every Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. Now enjoy the clip. Kash Patel says this: "The conspiracy theories just aren't true. Never have been. It's an honor to serve the President of the United States, real Donald Trump, and I'll continue to do so for as long as he calls on me. If it is true that it's a conspiracy theory and that there is no list, I wonder if the FBI is going to go after the spreaders of this misinformation. If they're going to go after these crazy conspiracy theorists that have been spreading the misinformation that there's an Epstein client list. You know how the FBI and the Biden administration went after conspiracy theorists spreading dangerous misinformation like there's harmful side effects of the vaccine. Dangerous conspiracy theorists saying the 2020 election looks fraudulent to me. In this case, I do think they should go after the spreaders of there's an Epstein client list conspiracy theories. The good news is there is video evidence of these conspiracy theorists spreading these conspiracy theories. And I think the FBI should go after them. Here's some of the video evidence of some of the conspiracy theorists spreading these conspiracy theories.
Story go. Who has Jeffrey Epstein's
Black Book?
Black Book?
FBI.
But who? That is I mean,
that's under direct control of the director of the FBI.
Just a public service announcement to all the gaslighters out there. To make your gaslighting, well, less lit up, meaning your gaslighting is less obvious. There's less light on your gaslighting. Here's how you can hide it better. You just know people have what's called a memory. We have a prefrontal cortex and a hippocampus. It's really great for memory and thinking. So people can actually remember what you said, especially like when it's on video, they can play one and then the other video and you're saying opposite stuff at different times. So here's what you're going to want to do. Address why you said the opposite thing before. Make up bullshit. Just address it. Of course it's going to be a lie. Yes, just pure lying bullshit about why you said the opposite thing previously. That way you'll remove the gaslighting element that makes it so obvious. You're like, hey, I said this because I was wrong, or I was on drugs when I said that, or I was blackmailed to say that, or Russia colluded with Trump, therefore I had to say this. Make up bullshit. We'll know it's bullshit, but you'll seem like you're less full of shit because you acknowledged the opposite thing. It couldn't be more opposite than what you're saying now. The thing you're saying now, it will not be more credible, but it will sure as hell appear to be more credible. So Alan Dershowitz, this is my advice to you. And for that matter, Kash Patel, Dan Bongino, I appreciate you guys. I support you guys. I don't support how you're gaslighting us on the Epstein. So this is advice to you. Make up some bullshit. Why you said the complete polar opposite thing previously. Have you ever wondered what the legendary Chuck Norris is up to? Like, is he just at home having ChatGPT ask him questions? Well, I recently saw a video he made and I was surprised. Chuck Norris is in his 80s and he's still working out, kicking butt, taking names, staying active. What's even more surprising is he's stronger, he can work out longer, and still have plenty of energy left over for his grandkids. How'd you like to have Chuck Norris as your grandfather? But anyway, he did all this by making one change, and he says he still feels like he's in his 50s. And his wife even started doing this one thing, and she's never felt better. She feels 10 years younger, she's leaner, and she has all-day energy. And luckily, Chuck made a special video explaining this one thing he does, which you can watch by going to chuckdefense.com/JP. This video will change how you look at health and fitness. Once again, you can watch it by going to chuckdefense.com gaslighting.com/JP or click the link below in the description. You won't believe how simple it is. And just a reminder, the legendary Chuck Norris is 84 years old, but has more energy than most men half his age. He discovered that he could make dramatic changes to his health by focusing on just 3 things that typically sabotage people's health as they age. And you can watch his method by clicking on the link in the description box below or go to chuckdefense.com/JP. Now back to the program. You could even just say, I was wrong, and here's why, ... And the ... is just bullshit. If there's a valid reason, why then you don't have to bullshit us. But the fact that you're not volunteering the valid reason makes us suspect, well, there's not a valid reason, so you're just gaslighting us. So make up bullshit. Address your self-contradiction with bullshit. If you can't address your self-contradiction with truth, then make up bullshit. Because it is way more obvious that it's gaslighting when you're pretending you didn't say the polar opposite thing before. Ladies and gentlemen, that is today's lesson on how to gaslight. Please stop insulting our intelligence so severely and gaslight us better. If you gaslight us better, it will imply you respect our intelligence more because you're going to the effort of gaslighting us better. When you gaslight us poorly, that is, it's incredibly obvious, it insults our intelligence. Now, we don't expect truth and honesty all the time. We expect the opposite, unfortunately. We expect the opposite. So I'm not asking you to be truthful and honest. I'm asking you to insult our intelligence less by gaslighting us better. Kash, Patel, Dan Bongino, Pam Bondi, the laughable clown Alan Dershowitz. I hope you hear me. As a proud American, this is all I ask. I want to live in a country where you will honor my intelligence by going to the effort of gaslighting me better. That's all I ask for.